For Australian seniors living with the help of federally funded in-home care packages, the rules of the game have changed. By 2019, the government says there will be 100,000 seniors receiving in-home care packages at a cost of $1.9 billion a year. Recipients of home care have had more choice recently in deciding how they want their services delivered. But there were still huge barriers to switching providers until now. Social Affairs correspondent Norman Hermont reports.
Knock, knock. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Michelle.
This is what the changes to in-home care look like in action. 79-year-old Jan Ilse's care worker comes 3 days a week.
Ready? What are we going to get up to today?
First up, she makes the meals Jan will eat until her next visit.
Oh, that looks nice, thank you.
Would you be able to stay here without home care?
No, I wouldn't be able to be here.
Care worker Michelle Daniels is here thanks to a federally funded home care package worth nearly $49,000 a year. And this month, Jan is doing something that care recipients could barely do with providers before. She's switching.
The provider that I was dealing with, it seems to take a long time to get things done.
Hi Karen, it's Randall from Home.
Jan Ilse is switching to this privately owned franchise. Under what's called portability, care recipients are now calling the shots.
Yeah, I'll ask her.
Now, with this portability, they can come across to organisations such as ours that will provide them with bills that they can understand, more care hours, just a general better quality of care.
Churches of Christ Care, this is Linda.
The faith-based not-for-profit organizations that have dominated home care have been preparing for this shift of control from providers to clients.
They can absolutely say, well, I'm going to go somewhere else where I can have my needs better met. And I think that's the way it should be.
On the Gold Coast, 98-year-old Maury Kingston has no plans to switch his package from Churches of Christ Care. He's able to stay in his own home with care visits 6 days a week. He does know about the change.
They took an A4 page, two-sided, to tell me one thing, that I can now take my package with me wherever I want to go.
But Maury is an exception.
Do you think most home care package recipients know what this really means yet?
Not really, not really. I do a lot of talks to Probus meetings, retirement villages, and this is all news to them.
That's where these advertisements come in.
Blue Care offers the support you need.
Federal Minister for Aged Care Ken Wyatt says competition will bring better service.
Because it's market-based and market-driven, the providers themselves will start to spell out very clearly what it is that they're offering.
Back on the Central Coast, Jan Ilse couldn't be happier.
Now that the changes come in, it's really good for me. And it could be good for other people too.
Her advice, shop around. Norman Hermont, ABC News.